Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we're going to do a no contact reading. At the end, I will pull two cards for each sign. You can check the description box below in terms of what order I go in. I always go in the same order, but I'll pull advice for each of the astrological signs at the end. The general sentiment here between these two no contact individuals is it's not over. There's unfinished business here, and we could have somebody who realizes if they don't act quickly, they're going to lose what it is that they want. So this feels to me like somebody who's taking action after realizing that they really don't want to lose whoever this person is, probably you. All right, let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. Happy Friday. I hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. We're going to start off with some oracle cards here. I think we're going to go with the dragon. What do we have from the dragon oracle? Oh, I don't think I've seen this one yet. We have the gold and silver violet flame dragon. I'm going to say that one more time for you guys. The gold and silver violet flame dragon. That's pretty cool. I love that we have a butterfly speaking to somebody's transformation here. Transmutes the old around you with wisdom and grace. It's time for transmutation, magic, and healing. Offer service under grace. So you have this question in your head, it feels like. If this person comes back around, if they communicate with me again, have they actually changed? Have they learned? This would suggest that yes, they have. Let's get a few from the signs of the times. Ooh, also just want to let you all know, since you're possibly here because there's all signs at the end, the shorts that I will be uploading today will be based on astrological signs, so you might want to keep your eyes peeled for that as well. I will have a short reading for all of the 12 astrological signs, just to be clear. All right, so we have good luck and patience. Good things come to those who wait is what's going through my head right now. So I feel like you have done the work and somebody else here has done the work as well. And as a result, that patience is paying off. So it feels to me like we have the love of a lifetime coming through here for two people that have been no contact. All right, we're going to use the Golden Lenormand. Also, a quick thank you to those of you that have gotten personal readings this week. I try to be as quick to turn those around as possible, generally within 24 hours. And I appreciate those of you who have been patient with this week because I have been a little bit closer to 36 hours. So I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you. All right, let's see. We have the ring. This came out in this morning's reading, which was, let's see, it was a line from Heart of Glass by Blondie. I just know that it ends in I was so blind, but it was the reading I did this morning. Why can't I think of that first part of the line? Something like I thought it was real love, but I was so blind. We also had number 34 come out in that reading a few times, so that could be important for you as well. But we have somebody here who is basically getting some good news, okay? This feels like somebody explaining, I know that we haven't been speaking, or I know there's been distance between us, but that's because I really felt like I needed to work on some things before I could be in a healthy relationship, but I've been thinking about you this entire time. And I want to see whether or not you're open to potentially being in a relationship. Oh. What else do we have for this no contact situation? We have somebody who's made a decision. Oh, yeah. I feel like somebody knows that you have been thinking about them because they feel that energetic pull or that tug. They know that you've been thinking of them as well. They're just a little bit insecure here because they feel like maybe they've been more decisive on your being their choice. There may be a little bit of a concern that when they communicate with you, that you won't necessarily feel the same way, or that you might think they're lying. Why would they expect you to think they're lying? Hello there, Miss Joanna. They may have stepped in shit before, right? They may have done something to kind of mislead you, to come across as a little bit less emotional than they actually were. So we have the King of Swords. So they view you as this Queen of Wands, somebody who's very, I don't know, I have the word magnanimous in my head. People are drawn to you. You're a magnet, moth to a flame kind of thing, right? But this person was trying to do their best to keep their distance and not fall for you or not have any emotions. And with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, it feels to me like they were dealing with money issues, right? We had some money issues here being addressed with good luck. So somebody's luck is changing. Things are starting to go better because somebody has put in some effort here into their healing. Feels to me like the King of Swords has been the one that really needed to set some time aside for that, right? Hello there, Delphenia. Happy Friday. Happy birthday again, Redbeard. I hope you're doing well. All right, let's see. What else do we have? The World and the reverse. We already had that in the reverse with our pre-shuffle. And now we have the Three of Pentacles. So there's an element here of somebody else checking you out. And I don't actually mean the you look good in your jeans kind of checking you out. This looks to me like somebody who like investigated you. Like, are you who you say you actually are? And I feel like they realized you're the real deal. You are exquisite, sensational. And this person confirmed it. They took their time. They were like already kind of smitten, already interested in you. And then there was this additional information that came in, this additional period of like looking at you or reviewing you in some way. And they were like, my God, you are a very unique specimen. There's something here about you doing things your own way. There's something here about you being a unicorn, very different. And this is exciting for this person. They're like, oh my God, you like literally are special. And this has them a little bit in their feels because they know they had an opportunity, but they weren't ready to take that opportunity. So they're trying to figure out what the best course of action is or what the best approach is to come back around, explain the truth to you, and make sure that you see they're being honest. They really don't want you to kind of laugh at the situation, right? They want to make it clear that they have done some healing and that they know you're their soulmate. Like, this is the one for me. They're very serious here, but they don't know if you'll take them seriously. Now, why would that be? Why are they worried about that? Let's get some situations cards. Tell me, why are they so worried? I mean, if you come out as the King of Swords, generally that means people view you as intellectual and honest. So there's something about your absence being difficult for this person. They didn't think it would be as painful to not have you around. If there are people talking about you, if there are people with your same name, if there are things that you enjoy doing together, like I couldn't watch Archer for a little while because it made me think of my ex. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about, right? There's something here that triggered this person, right? Like, man, I really miss that Queen of Wands person. Don't get too caught up on the genders. We could be talking about a masculine Queen of Wands and a feminine King of Swords here. We had somebody that was unwilling to be honest about how they felt, and it has been difficult for them to endure the absence of you after they had become enamored of you. There's this pull. Even when you're not there, they think about you. Even when you're not there, they want to talk to you. They want to know what's going on, right? There's this pull. They've never felt this before. So we have Drama Queen in the reverse, Lockdown, and Divine Masculine in the reverse. I feel like this person was choosing between two people and thought one person was not on their level and another person was, but they had them conflated. They mixed them up. They pursued somebody because they thought you were a drama queen and they ended up pursuing the drama queen. They got something wrong here. They made the offer to the wrong person, or they avoided an offer from the right person because they misconstrued the content of your character. And now they're feeling like they came across as kind of rude, ungrateful, unappreciative. They know they came across as like flippant or nonchalant when they should have been appreciating the caliber of gem they happened across, right? All right, let's use, this is the Beginner's Tarot. What else do we have, please? Karma will always find you. The Devil in the reverse, the Ace of Wands in the reverse, and the Hanged Man in the reverse. That's a lot of reversals, you guys. And this is after we had Happiness in the reverse. Somebody knows being distant from you has been really difficult for them. They really want to just be in your energy again. But I like that we have the Devil in the reverse. This is somebody who has realized that they were making things more difficult for themselves by looking for trouble where there wasn't trouble, right? Assuming the worst of you where you would have been great for them, right? So they know that this was a false start. They know that they walked away from something because of a misunderstanding. They saw something that wasn't there, right? This is like, I've been watching The Haunting of, which is fabulous, with Kim Russo. And one of the things that I have kind of noticed on a few of those episodes is sometimes people are too quick to assume that whatever energy they're picking up on is negative or has, designs on hurting you. When sometimes these, ghosts or energies are actually trying to protect them from something else. So this could be somebody who mistook you for a drama queen and then realized afterwards they had shot themselves in their own feet because they didn't want to admit that this was their counterpart. So because they took a little bit too long, or because they saw negative where there was none, or where there was very little, this person feels some level of regret, right? Like, I should have done justice to this Queen of Wands. I should have seen them for who they truly were instead of assuming they were a dime a dozen. Page of Cups in the reverse. They feel like they owe you an apology. They feel like they were too quick to judge you. They're nervous now that you have judged them harshly. They're nervous that if they approach you, you don't really want to give them the time of day to explain what had happened. But they have gained strength through this difficult situation. They have a greater clarity now on what's going on around them. They have this Page of Wands coming out again. Keep your eye on your goals and enjoy every moment. They're They're excited to see you again. They have this confidence that they're going to be able to at least see your face one more time, even if you reject them. But there's an excitement here. They're trying to stay positive about what could potentially happen between the two of you, even though they know that you know they should have treated you better, right? But they see you differently now. They see you for who you truly are, and that's why they want to reconcile. So I do get a good feeling from this person. They have, done their time or admitted they were in the wrong, and that's a big deal. Too often we have people that are like, yeah, whatever happened in the past is fine, but like, I want another go, right? Well, did you learn your lesson from the last time? Because if you didn't, I got nothing for you. Nothing. Yeah. I didn't even read that. I got nada for that clown. Yeah, I got nothing for you. It really just depends on whether or not you've learned, right? So we have the Knight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So there's a sense of moving forward, starting something fresh. This feels like your energy and the ability to accept what's happened and build a new life or choose a new path, move forward regardless, right? I don't need somebody else to be happy. I can be happy on my own. If you didn't see me for the gem that I am, that's on you. That's your loss, right? There's a stability here that you have found on your own, and it makes it that much more obvious to this King of Swords that they chose Aquarius. Two of Cups, strength in the reverse. Somebody's a little weak in the knees. And impatient. I definitely feel like this person is trying to find a way as quickly as possible to have a conversation with you. Hello there, Pharaoh. How are you doing? So there is definitely love here, but the question is this how you feel? And I feel like that's their question, right? They don't know how you feel. All right, let's get some Romance Angel Oracle for you guys. Oops, wrong one. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I see this in two ways. For those of you that are not necessarily interested in somebody coming back from the past, this is saying you have elevated above this person. They may have realized that you have great value now, but you have even more value than you did that last time, right? So you may be one or two or even three steps ahead of this person. And even if there is chemistry between the two of you, it's too little too late. For others of you, this is going to work out. This is going to be well timed. It all depends on you. You know which one is right. Soulmate. So it's time for you to be with your soulmate. Is that the person from the past? Depends on if they've healed. Depends on, how you feel about the situation. But it's time for you to get into one of the more serious relationships of your life, somewhere or someone who's on that same level as you, right? All right, we're going to get a little bit more clarification. We're going to go with the Morgan Greer. What else do we have on this no contact situation? And then I think I'll get into the advice for each astrological sign. Star in the reverse. Ace of Cups. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So this says to me, if you are unhealed, if you haven't dealt with the issues that you needed to, this offer of love is not going to happen. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse is like, I do not want to collaborate with you. I do not want to partner with you. I do not want to see how things go. I'm not here to waste my time, right? I'm only going to get into a relationship with somebody that demonstrates they're ready for it. So you have very strong boundaries. You have requirements. Six of Swords in the reverse. The World in the reverse. We've gotten that 3 times now. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. 7 of Cups. So we have a sense that something here went off the rails. There was an argument, or there was a situation you really didn't expect to happen, and it was because this person didn't handle things the way they should have. You were disappointed in how this person handled things, right? They showed their ass. They showed you that they didn't really know how to handle a difficult situation as well as you did, right? But the question is, are those delays and obstacles that you've experienced enough to have taught this person how to do things correctly? Do they see through this illusion? Or is the 7 of Cups really meant to say, there's better options out there for you, more fish in the sea, right? All right, let's find out. All right, we're going to use the Everyday Tarot. So we're going to go by the order that's in the description box. This is going to be advice for each astrological sign. So we're going to start with Aquarius. Aquarius, we have the Knight of Cups. And Justice. So if this is your advice, then maybe what you need to know is that it is karma, or it is right that this person has to kind of grovel, or has this kind of insecurity about making a love offer to you. And you will know based on how they speak to you what they actually do reveal to you, whether or not they are worth having any other conversations or opportunities with. Listen to the words that actually come out of their mouth. If they are willing to tell you the truth about how they messed up, then you might want to consider their offer. But I think for the majority of you, you're going to find that they're holding back out of pride what actually happened, and that it's not, it's a no for you. All right, for Gemini, we have Page of Wands in the reverse. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. It's a no for me, Gemini. I don't see this person from your past as communicating honestly with you. I don't feel like they've actually done the work. With the Page of Wands in the reverse, what I really get is they're going to misrepresent something here. They're going to say they did something like go to therapy, or they addressed, an addiction that they have. They're not codependent, whatever it is. They're not really telling you the truth. And I feel like you're going to pick up on that. So it doesn't look like they're worth another try. What do we have for Libra, please? The Hierophant and the King of Cups. Libra, this looks like good news for you. I do feel like the letter K may be important for some of you. So I'm very drawn to the K at the top of the King of Cups here. But this is good news. This is somebody who has, I think, actually done the healing. This is somebody who has had a difficult conversation with themselves about what they need to change. This is somebody who's able to communicate their emotions, and they actually do want to have a long-term relationship here. If you feel like things are going well, I can confirm for you this person has good intentions. They do want to be in a long-term relationship, and they do care about you deeply. All right, let's go to Pisces. What advice do we have for Pisces? Strength. Eight of Cups. Pisces, you see through this person. You know. If they come back around and they just give you the old, hey, what you doing? I don't have time for that. Look, if you're coming back around and you did something that you knew was wrong, or that you know deserves an apology, how about you fucking start there? Hey Pisces, I know it's been a long time. I wanted to reach out to, at the very least, apologize for my behavior, because I know you deserve better. I don't know where your head's at in terms of availability to have a conversation, but I would love to talk to you about it. Boom, boom. But like this person, I don't think they have the cojones, to be honest. I don't think they have the presence of mind to know how to approach you in a way that is appropriate. But we also have two eights here. Be careful. You might be stuck in a loop with somebody who gives you the same energy over and over again, and it's time for you to walk away. All right, Cancer. What advice do we have for Cancer? We have the World in the reverse again. We have that here, here, and here. The World in the reverse can be about a failure. You have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Cancer. This person is not really good at consistency. This person is going to be hot and cold or breadcrumb you. They're going to make you all sorts of promises, but then not follow through on them. You've been down this path before. You don't need to be giving this person another opportunity to look foolish. You really don't. You have better things to do with your time. All right, so let's go with Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Ten of Wands in the reverse. Three of Cups. Honestly, Scorpio, this feels to me like if somebody were to reconcile, it's almost like you're doing it for other people. It's almost like this is too much of a burden or overwhelming for you to consider, but other people just kind of like expect you. Maybe you've had several rounds, right, where you've broken up and come back together and people are just used to this. So they're just expecting it. But let me tell you this, if somebody comes out as the Ten of Wands in the reverse, that's like, man, you're too much work. You aren't worth the input or the output, right? Like I put so much into this and you don't. This person isn't worth it, Scorpio. Hi there, Sean. Hello, Tiana. All right, I'm going to switch for the last half of the astrological signs. This is the Tarot Familiars. All right, so for Aries, we have Ace of Wands in the reverse. Ten of Swords. This could not be any clearer for me, Aries. It's a no for me. This person is not going to be up to snuff, up to par, right? This is somebody who doesn't, yeah, like Sean says, we are never, ever getting back together. Miss Taylor Swift had it right. This is not somebody who deserves another chance. Ace of Wands in the reverse is like, no, no, thank you. But then you add the Ten of Swords, that's like, no, this is done, okay? It's been done. All right, Leo, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Leo, we might have some hope here. Your advice is you might need to ask a friend, phone a friend. Hey, what do you think? But that better be confirmation of your own opinion, right? So, Leo, there's something here about like, there's serious love here. There is potential for that long-term relationship, but there's something here that may be a little bit of a hang up for you guys. There may be something, for some of you, this Three of Pentacles is, it's only going to work out if they get along with your child or you get along with their child. There's got to be some sort of good fit here between the families in order for this to have that long-term, well, I should just say longevity, right? All right, Sagittarius, we have the Three of Wands and Strength in the reverse. Sagittarius, if this person comes back around, it's not going to be for the long term. And I feel like you already know what to expect with this person. Maybe they've already demonstrated that they don't really have that ability to, hang around for the long term. This might be somebody who's just very accustomed to not staying in one place very long or getting kind of restless, right? I don't think that they're ready. I don't think they're ready. All right, so on to Capricorn. We have Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. They're going to have some really lovely words for you. But you know what I see? This is somebody who is, they may even have good intentions. They may feel like they're capable of this. They may be able to sell you. No, Taurus is next. They may be able to sell you volcano insurance when you live in Iowa. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a smooth talker. But this is not somebody who has the longevity game figured out. This is not somebody who is truly able to give to their partner. This is somebody who looks for what they can get. This is a taker. I don't like it. Taurus. What do we have for Taurus, please? King of Swords in the reverse. It's not a good start, Taurus. And Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This person's codependent. So, Taurus, I don't really recommend anything with this person. It might be best to be no contact because, to be honest, this King of Swords card being in the reverse really makes me feel like this person is a little bit too comfortable lying to you. They'll say what they need to say in order to get what they want. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is, this is somebody who makes you feel like you need them when you don't. This is somebody who wants to trap you, somebody who wants to make you feel like you can't be with anybody else. You guys may have heard me say at one point, like, I really don't like some of the songs out there that are like, no one will love you the way that I love you, because I find that to be very manipulative. Like, you're not lovable. No one will ever be good to you. Fuck you. You don't have any idea what's out there for me, okay? There's some element here of this person trying to make you feel like they're the best that you could have, but they're not right about that. Hello there, Miss Christina. How are you doing? So yeah, there's better out there. What the, did I put it back? I did. All right, so Virgo. Virgo, your advice. We have the Sun in the reverse. Christina, you have excellent timing. The Magician in the reverse. Oh, Lord. Virgo. This is messy. Whoever this is from your past, this is, I don't like it. It's a no. This is somebody who's manipulative or controlling. This is somebody who leverages their depression or leverages their sadness to try to control you. So, no. Because you know what you deserve? You deserve somebody with both of these cards in the upright. Instead, you have this person who's just like the opposite of good stuff. Virgolicious. Yeah, Virgo, you deserve way better than this. You deserve somebody who wants to support you as you manifest what you want in your life, not somebody who wants to keep you feeling stuck or beholden to them because they're sad. I want everyone to be happy, but that doesn't mean you sacrifice your own happiness for somebody else's, right? All right, you guys, a quick reminder that the shorts today are going to be based on astrological signs, so you might want to do a little bit of digging on that as well. I'm hoping I can come back for another live stream yet today, so hope you can join me on that. Otherwise, thank you for joining me on this one. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.